This morning, I'm going to be starting on the box step here. I'm going to be wrapping all of the fascia on the lower section, putting the treads on the box steps over by the entryways. Then I'm going to move up top. I'm going to get that last tread done. I'm going to get the fascia around that step because we're going to have that in before we do the tread. So Antonio's going to be working on the far right side of the deck, and then he's going to work himself over to the left side. And then after he's done with that, I'm going to cut in the inlay board and then all the picture frame perimeters. All right, guys, I'm making my corners for the box step here. It's a nice little detail for the fascia. Since we ended up using inch deck board for the riser on this box step, we figured why not go ahead and just get that corner detail in there instead of having miters.
So,
We did manage to get the decking started up here. Ran into an issue where we had 2 joists that were extremely low that we missed when shoring this thing up, planing everything. But we got some done, so it's feeling good. We're gonna finish the rest of it up tomorrow. Hopefully we don't run out of scrails too early. Tomorrow's Friday, so we've got literally 3 more days left before Christmas. 3 more work days. So we'll try to do our best to meet the goal of at least getting the deck portion done, all the decking done, all the fascia, and all the rails. That's the goal. So we'll see. We'll see if we can make it. Good morning, everybody. We're back on the job site this morning. We got rained out last night. That's kind of a good thing. Everything's nice and washed off and clean now. We only got but so many tiger claw scrails left, so we're going to use up what we got, and then we're probably going to end up having to manually install all those hidden fasteners for the remainder of the deck boards up there. I'm going to try to finish up the fascia, and then I got the box step I'm going to start on this morning. I'm going to work my way up. Hopefully I can get the top tread finally done today, and then start working on that corner fascia over here by the stairs, and then from there I'll probably join Antonio later on in the day and help him get all the rest of the decking down so that he can get started on the picture framing. Alright, here's a little note for you guys. Do not put plugs in holes when they're filled up with water. What you're doing is you're trapping water in between the screw and the plug. And as it heats up, that water inside is going to push that plug out. And then you're going to end up having a call from the client asking you to come back and fix all the plugs. If it rains and they're filled up with water, simply just dry them off before you put your plugs in, and you won't have that callback. Now I went digging, and I got some more inventory. Look at that. He saved our day today. So we have enough scrails so we can get the top decking done today, which Hi guys, just wanting to show you how we do these corner pieces. So first we start off with a piece of 1/2 inch. The 1/2 inch is basically a furring strip that is pushing this corner piece out 1/2 inch. We tack that up with some finish nails, 15 gauge finish nails, and then this is the corner piece that we're going to put on here. And then as long as you got this squared up and that side squared up, then you should be able to just square up the pieces that go in between and make super light work out of doing your fascia detail. So this is what we're doing. If you haven't tried it like this, guys, I would definitely recommend it. It's one of our favorite ways to do fascia detail now, and homeowners seem to love it. These ultra fine marker pens, when you're doing detail work, is an essential tool, I realized. So thank you, Milwaukee, for thinking about that. Oh, shit. Just kidding, kids. I need to get my fern strip up first. Guys, your fern strips don't need to be pretty. They're getting covered up. As long as it's not noticeable to anything else. So don't feel like you gotta stress over fairing strip detail. And you might as well go ahead and throw in the plugs, because you know what? They're gonna need to be done anyways. This one should theoretically be the same size. This is gonna be a nice tight fit. Maybe a little too tight. I need to take a little bit off of that. Just like that. You getting that? You getting that? Rock and roll, that's it. Yeah! This song's awesome. This one was a little difficult. I had to pull the old tread back up, and of course one of the screws stripped out, so I'm gonna have to redo this one. But this guy here is pretty difficult. Morning, guys. It is Friday. This is the 26th, the day after Christmas 2025. And we're back on the job site. We're trying to get our railings done up on the top level. We are missing some 8-foot rail sections that will be delivered here Monday. So when we come back, we'll be able to completely finish the top rails up on the main level deck. I'm going to get started on the stringers today for the lower level grand set of stairs. Hopefully I can get all those cut and we can get all of them laid out at least. And yeah, we're gonna make a great day out of it. The weather's beautiful. It's a little on the chilly side, but that's okay. It's kind of what we want on a job site. We got Brennan Morning here helping us out today. Thank you, Brennan. And of course, the wonderful Antonio Johnson. He's gonna be assisting, getting all those rails installed, getting the posts mounted down here on the landing and the posts mounted down here on the main level deck as well. So stick around and find out just how much we get done today and how much we have left on Monday. All right, guys, for this set of stairs, I'm cutting these stringers with my 16-inch Sasquatch circular saw, and I'm deciding to do it with this one. Just simply, it's just a little bit cleaner. We definitely had a lot of high hopes with that Carpenter chainsaw, but I just don't see it being faster or any better than the 16-inch Sasquatch circular saw. So that's what we're going to use to cut these stringers out today. I've already got 4 cut out. I'm working on my next 3. We do 3 at a time with the 16-inch, and I should be able to work through these pretty quickly.
TimberTech wants you to install these handrails when you're doing a drink rail section with 4x4s installed inside of the post rails. But they don't tell you is that how to get them in there. When you have these little spacers that are here for the threads, that's how it mounts to the actual bottom plate, it mounts to the deck. So we just made ourselves a nice little shape, all in the perfect little dimensions. Slide nice and easily over. Well, you know, you want them a little tight, and you end up with that. And that's how we do that, boys. Like that.
I like it. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good, dude. Time to get ill. It is Friday. Woohoo! Come collect, dog. Better locate 811 my ass when you need some stringers.
Yeah.
God damn.
Well, I think we know it's not going to be me.
Seven and 9/16. So my stringer isn't going to be touching soil. My stringer is going to be sitting on top of the bottom plate, which I'm using a 2x12 plate. This will also keep everything nice and straight. Nothing's going to sag. We're going to put some CMU blocks underneath this plate, which is going to prevent us from having to use 4x4s. This is about where my stringers are going to go. And as you can clearly see, this is totally level with this grade here, which is perfect. We're gonna have to do quite a bit of grading here. We're gonna chip all this out and pull all this dirt down towards this lower section here. So there's gonna be a lot of pulling this out and moving that down there. So I think that's what we're going to do here. Oh my God, it's cold. We're back at it this morning. It's going to be a cold day, but it's going to be a clear day. A little windy, so we're going to just keep ourselves bundled up. I'm going to get the stairs, hopefully to a point where I'm hanging stringers. But I do have a lot of ground prep to do before I start hanging stringers. So that's what I'm going to get busy on. And we got Antonio. He's going to be working on getting what railing we do have here to installed. So what do you think, Antonio?
We're going to crush it today, dude.
We're going to crush it. So this is how I figured out what my total run per tread was going to be. I'll probably have to do this a few times, but I'm hoping that I got lucky and I got it right.
Lucky schmucky. This is gonna be money.
Does seem a little long. The logical way, for some reason, didn't work. I think I might have been off a little bit per run, which is why it seems like it's getting longer and longer and longer per run. But I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, kind of flipping it down there too.
One eternity later.
All right, I just fixed my cuts, and I think I know what I did wrong. I was off by a ½ inch for my total tread depth that I originally got. Now that was because I did not have a great measurement point. And that's what I was working with. And that's what happens when you just guesstimate. But now, this should be exactly correct. All right guys, I'm going to just be flat out honest with you. I got ahead of myself. I definitely should have done the bottom plates first. Once I found my angle for that corner, which is 27 degrees, I should have started with my bottom plate. Cut my 2x12, the 27 degree cut, and then get all my CMU blocks down, get my 2x12 nice and level where I need it to be to grade, and then I should have started putting on my 2x12 stringers. There's a trial by fire method here, and I just don't think I got it right, but it's, you know, I felt a little defeated today, but that's okay, because it's a learning process, and you know, going into this, I knew that there was going to be some strings that were going to need to be woven together in my brain in order for me to figure out how to do this. But that's the name of the game when you own a business, you know. You just got to figure it out, and that's what we're doing today. I'm going to get busy getting this trench dug out like I should have done at the very beginning. And maybe tomorrow we will get some stringers done. We'll see. Stick around, find out. All right, end of day. I got the trench done. The stair stringer placement, that's all done. Still got a little bit of work to do on the hip stringer, but that's to be expected. The entire landing and stairs are done, plumbed up, and we are looking pretty good on this set. We're gonna end up cutting these. Just got shocked. We're gonna end up cutting these so it matches the same reveal that you get up there all the way down. We're gonna have another rail post here. Boom. But it's coming together. These are looking nice and symmetrical coming down. You're gonna come down. It's awfully shaky. Yeah, trenching all day long. All right.
That's the top row. We'll end up cutting.